Suppose you have a shouting match with your friend. It starts small, but gets louder and louder until you threaten to shout so loud that he explodes. And he threatens to as well. What happens next? You both back down. This is mutually assured destruction and is the fundamental idea behind the traditional nuclear deterrent. On the 16th of July 1945, the first nuclear bomb was tested in New Mexico. Less than a month later, on the 6th of August, the Americans dropped a uranium bomb on Hiroshima, killing 140,000 people. 3 days later, a plutonium bomb was dropped on Nagasaki, killing a further 74,000 people. Plans to hit many more cities, including Tokyo, were drawn up, but Japan surrendered, ending the Second World War, but beginning the nuclear age. As the Cold War between the Soviets and the West kicked off, it was kept cold by the mentality of mutually assured destruction. Neither wanted a full-blown war because that could lead to everyone's death. Although we came close to the sticky wicket at times, it did seem profitable to have the nuke. Slowly, many of the world's most powerful nations seemed to acquire nuclear weapons. This whole time, the nuclear weapons were only getting bigger. In 1952, the US tested a hydrogen bomb 500 times more destructive than the one they used at Nagasaki. In 1961, Russia tested the Tsar bomber, over 2,000 times more powerful than the Nagasaki bomb. The point of mutually assured destruction was that both sides were bluffing. Neither would actually launch their nukes. But there was always a little doubt about whether the other side would, and this helped stop the greatest of cosmic whoopsies from happening. But, you see, both sides knew it was a bluff.
Now, if they try anything, it will be salami tactics.
Salami tactics?
Slice by slice. One small piece at a time. So will you press the button if they invade West Berlin?
It all depends.
On what? Well, scenario 1. Riots in West Berlin. Buildings in flames. East German fire brigade crosses the border to help. Would you press the button? The East German police come with them. The button. Then some troops. More troops, just for riot control, they say. And then the East German troops are replaced by Russian troops. Button. Then the Russian troops don't go. They are invited to stay to support civilian administration. The civilian administration closes roads and Tempelhof Airport. Now you press the button?
I need time to think about this.
You have 12 hours.
Have I? No, you're inventing this.
You are Prime Minister today. The phone might ring now from NATO headquarters.
Only as the Soviet Union collapsed and the Cold War came to an end in 1991 could the world once again rest easy. Now, new nuclear weapons are being developed in response to apparent Russian aggression, and bigger is no longer better. The US has developed the B-6112, a much smaller, more precise bomb capable of limiting collateral damage and taking out a specific target. Think back to that Yes Prime Minister clip. Would you still not press the button if the ramifications were smaller? As General James E. Cartwright says, what going smaller does is to make the weapon more thinkable. The bluff of old has perhaps become a little less of a bluff. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit different from my normal ones, just trying something a bit new. Okay, that's great. Subscribe, and I will see you again next time.